and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Seattle Seahawks. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry here for the South Carolina product. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. 10, 60, check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Throw here. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. Big bonus for the quarterback.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Viking 18. Go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. He throws a bullet to the center. That's grabbed inside the 30. When this gets close to the red zone, he is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Toss play. This is Walker. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Cougar 19.
Milrow from the gun. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
19, Cowboy 80.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Daniel Carlson on for this field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Even the best kickers on earth, they'll miss one every once in a while, and it stinks. I guarantee you he wants that one back. But all he can do now is push forward. Short memory, best kickers always have, and convert the next time around.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams starting with the pass here. His first throw is an interception. And the Seahawks will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it inside the 10. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Williams on first down. Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He goes to the hurry up here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Deputy Lions. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Cut for big yards on the right side. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Carlson now to add one more. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Return coming from the 6. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
First time this game, they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, here's Williams. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game. On his Chad Ryland for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bears chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Ready, set.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get it. Nice.
Walker on 1st down. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. And he picked up close to 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They start with 2nd and 6. From the gun, Milrow escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive block. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. 19, 18, Panther 60, Panther 60, 79 Broncos.
Third and long, they're going to throw. He's loaded another one up. They connect on the deep shot. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Cancels that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Top low 8, wrap low 80. 19 Lions.
To the air, Milrow. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Williams to throw on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down throw here from Milrow. That's incomplete left side.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of this. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cut 19, Warrior 17.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. possession game. Oh, soon now to add one more. Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Williams from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams throwing again here on second down. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here he goes, third and long. Buying some time right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
What is up?
They'll run for this. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on fourth down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
First and 10 now from the 46. To throw is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Offensive line fast. Williams set to pass. This finds Sharp complete. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. So third down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. 7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
We got Hornets! 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 Hornets!
Looking to throw on third and 1. Short pass brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. It's a pickup of 4 yards. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Devin Withers Witherspoon there on the stop. The Bears decide to call their first time out. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To the air yet again. Williams. He finds a Dunze downfield. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Chicago.
Running back sent in motion. First down, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Taking a chance to the end zone. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They knocked it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Julian Love.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco.
Shotgun now for Milrow. This one gets to the 22. Moving Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Check. Cougar Knights, Buffalo 18. Go check. Go check. Ready.
Milrow from the gun. Headed out right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Go. Panther 11. Panther 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Riggs. Third. Right, go.
They'll throw. Third and long. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Forced out to his right. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Milrow with it on first. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're gonna run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. That's it's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting them into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Throwing again on 2nd. Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. They're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Third and long for him here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. That's taken at the 15. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
19 target, Warriors 17. Panther Street, Panther Street.
From the gun, Milrow. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. Now this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Get it. Go.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the go.
On their own side, but only need an inch or two here, so they're going for it.
Ready.
Miller design run. Here's Milrow. From there, coach just tells him, hey, Rock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes the defender. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, Williams. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Williams to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a 4th down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive play straight ahead. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Milroe to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as...
There's a dive up the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Okay, break. Mustang 19. Third. Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Now it's Milroe. Buys time, rolling right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Milroe throwing on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
On the set.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
17. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Trying for it with Milroe. Sends this to the end zone. And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams from the gun. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. All set to go now from the 35. First down, Williams to throw. And they pick him off again. That is Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And he'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have the football, and they're in great shape with this sizable lead. The Bears decide to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready?
Running with Walker again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ready?
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. And the stop is made at the 32, so give them almost enough for a new set of downs.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Right there, 19 tight. Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. Not a lot of process passing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Same quarterback run here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of 7. And the Bears.
And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 3 yards. It's second down.
Williams set to pass. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. They'll air it out on third. And they pick him up again! And the Seahawks capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Tag! Panther 6!
Kristen Cole, here's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and goal.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks moments away from a 2-0 start. Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches.
Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Bears 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch made by Chubb. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Pratt throwing here. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. it'll be third.
So athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Over first down 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears.
Back to throw. Here's Pratt. And he's brought down after a short gain. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
At the 38-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19.
Here's Pratt to throw. Got a man. Loveland has it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Give him 8 on that one. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46. Here's Williams again. Escapes the pocket. This one just thrown away. So an anticlimactic ending to this football game. So several thousand 12 men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.